Welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas Fletcher and I'm the host of the LCSW Network. If you're new to the channel, please do me a favor by smashing that like button, by subscribing to the channel, and by sharing this video with your social work colleagues and friends. The purpose of this channel is to create a community of hope and support where social workers can come for relevant news, information, and inspiration. Well, welcome back to Self-Care Saturday. Welcome back to week 46 of our 2021 Wellness Challenge series. So if you are new to the channel, if you are new to the series, I am a social worker who talks about self-care topics for social workers and other licensed mental health professionals for all of us to use for our own self-care. We provide essential mental health services to millions and millions of people around the world, and my hope is that these videos will reach social workers all around the world, and that we can all practice, we can all be consistent practitioners of self-care. So back in week 40, we introduced the 8 dimensions of wellness that SAMHSA published. So SAMHSA has this great wellness guide that I would invite you all to look at, and I have put a link to their publication in the description box below, and just a friendly reminder, and I state this in the description box, that I am not being endorsed, promoted, or sponsored by SAMHSA or by any government or any private agencies, and the views and opinions stated in these videos are mine alone. So the wellness dimension that we will be looking at today is improving our social wellness. And I understand that, you know, those of you that are social workers, you may be asking, well, why are we talking about social wellness? This is something that social workers that we learn in grad school. You could think about this video and all of these videos as continuing education, okay? So because we can be doing our work so well and so routinely that we forget to take care of ourselves. I mean, I think that's why I created this channel. That's why I created this series, so that we could talk about self-care for social workers and other licensed mental health professionals. So we need to work on our own social wellness while we are providing social work, psychology, psychiatry, MFT services to our clients, okay? So let's look at improving our social wellness. The social wellness dimension involves having healthy relationships with friends, family, and the community, and having an interest in and concern for the needs of others and humanity. Okay, so let's look at 3 areas to improve our social wellness, starting with the community. So here's some questions to consider. Question number 1, have you found support groups in your area to connect with on important issues? You could also extend this out to support groups online, because we are in a digital age of social media, so you could also add online support groups to this question. Question number 2, have you made a date with friends for a movie, dinner, coffee, or other social activities? Again, we're coming out of over a year of a global pandemic, so most of us have not been able to connect in person with family and friends. Most of us have been doing that, again, online. But as we come out of this global pandemic, as more and more of us are getting vaccinated, we can start looking at making time with family and friends to do these social activities that we all love, whether it's going to the movies, whether it's going out to a restaurant, whether it's going out to have a coffee, and other social activities. Question number 3, are you keeping in touch with family and friends? You know, it's so easy for all of us nowadays to pick up the phone, to text, to do FaceTime, So we can utilize all of these methods to connect with family and friends. The question is, how many of us are actually doing that, because we're so busy. We're working the 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 hours a week, again, taking care of our clients, but how many of us are actually taking care of our own social wellness, right? So the second area that we can look at to improve our social wellness is called new people. So here are some questions to consider. Question number 1, are you getting out and meeting people with your same interests? For example, if you like art, go to a gallery or museum. If you like history, visit historic sites. Again, context is important. So again, I'm filming this in the middle of 2021, and we are over a year into a global pandemic where everything has been shut down for the last year, but things are starting to open up at the time that I'm filming this. I'm filming this at the end of May. This will be aired around the end of October. So by the time we get to October, hopefully things will be open up again, and we will be able to do these type of activities where we can meet people that have our similar interests, right? Whether it's going to a gallery, a museum, concerts, festivals, all those good things. Question number 2, are you open to meeting people from different backgrounds? All right, question number 3, have you found a place to volunteer? You never know who you might meet. And the third area that we can examine to improve our social wellness is social time. So here are some questions to consider with regards to social time. Question number 1, do you set aside quality time to spend with family and friends? Question number 2, are you making time to go places where you can meet new people or visit new places? So those are some questions for us to consider with regard to social time. So in addition to reviewing this SAMHSA guide to wellness, I would also invite you all to watch my previous video on maintaining friendships. All right, I'm going to stop there. I want to thank you all for watching this video. For all the social workers out there, thank you for the work that you do every day for your clients, for your agency, and for the profession. Please continue to support each other and yourselves. Bye for now.